Hello and welcome to Buckeye Sports Now, your home for everything Ohio State sports. I'm Evan Simkowitz, here to bring you the biggest news in sports. Our East Coast viewers are probably familiar with Johns Hopkins as a men's lacrosse powerhouse, but their women's squad is the newest institution in the Big Ten, and they are here in Columbus for a game against OSU, currently ranked number 18 in the nation. We caught up with Coach Vanachanos' team before practice today.
You know, we talked about getting extra possessions for attackers in our offensive units, and we thought we did a great job of that. I think the first half we almost shut them out in draws, and that was a byproduct of our 50-50s and our ground balls. And you know, obviously when you have the ball more in attack, you have it less time on the defensive end. So I think that helped out. I think we're a lot more confident in our slides and our individual defense, and I thought we made some great saves and got those rebounds. So,
after Stanford, just letting them score so many goals and now turning it to holding them to under 10, that was a really big confidence booster for us. I think we finally worked together as a unit and showed that we played all together. We needed every 7 defense players down there to really hold our own.
As for the Blue Jays, OSU was plenty confident before this Saturday's match.
They're one of those teams you want to play them and you just want to win because they seem to get the last word each time. So this time we got to get it.
you know, be at our our A game going into this game, and all units on our attacking end, our midfield, and our defensive end.
Saturday's game represents Game 2 of the team's 5-game homestand, which they are 1-0 on so far. Moving inside and onto the ice, the men's hockey team has their annual home-and-home series with Michigan this weekend. While they did celebrate their senior night last week, they will drop the puck at the usual home of the pro team, Nationwide Arena, this weekend for the back end of the series against the number 6 team in the nation. Then, while the rest of OSU is on spring break next weekend, they will be up in East Lansing for their final 2 games of the regular season against Michigan State. It's women's basketball time, and we're going to welcome back Kevin Stankiewicz. Kevin, I know it's been a busy week for you making appearances on Lantern TV, so we're going to steal you one last time. Big Ten tournament for women's basketball started last night, and OSU, being the number 2 seed, number 9 in the country, won't be playing until tomorrow, so they won't actually know who they're playing until the winner of the Nebraska-Rutgers match, which is decided tonight. Yeah. But regardless of the opponent, give us your 3 keys to the game.
Well, so you've got Nebraska and Rutgers facing off tonight, and Ohio State was able to take care of them the 3 times that they played this year. But regardless of who they play, both Nebraska and Rutgers have very strong post performers, with Kalia Copper for Rutgers and Jessica Shepard for Nebraska, both average near a double-double in points and rebounds. So the biggest thing for Ohio State outside of Kelsey Mitchell and Amherst Alston will be the play of Alexa Hart and Shayla Cooper down low. Ohio State's really going to need to count on their post players against either of those teams. I think you can assume that Mitchell and Austin will have very reputable performances. I guess the wild card factor is, like I said, if they aren't able to get that post play that they need, they become a little bit more vulnerable to the upset. Ohio State gets out-rebounded consistently, and it's something Coach McGuff has talked about all season long, that they need to get better down low, and they're really going to get that test. So the biggest key is really Alexa Hart and Shayla Cooper and how well they can perform, whether it be against Copper from Rutgers or Shepard from Nebraska.
So as I mentioned, OSU will play the winner of tonight's Nebraska-Rutgers game, which will tip off tomorrow at 6:30. Both the Lantern and Lantern TV will be in Indianapolis for coverage of this weekend's action. That's all for this week's Buckeye Sports Now. For complete coverage of Ohio State sports, watch us throughout the week and check out thelantern.com. Also, don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. And until next time, thanks for watching.